Oh dear. All right. Well, we'll wait for Paul to get back. Jordan,
Yes.
you want to go first?
Sure.
All right. What do you got? What do you got for the 2 o'clock hour show and tell?
All right. I have two little plushies
Oh.
that are of Nana and Hachi from Nana, which is my favorite anime of all time. Um, and they are made by they're made by a individual small business. They made a whole bunch of them. They make like one piece ones and stuff. And I saw them and I had to have them immediately. And they sit high up above me and watch me work all day. And I love them. And they're very
Oh,
cute. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. And they've got like a whole bunch of detail on them. She's got like proper fishnet stockings and like a little leather jacket, and she's got like actual pierced ears. And I'm like,
Damn.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
the detail. And they came with birth certificates,
Oh.
Oh.
and it was like I had to sign them because I'm their mom now, which is great. I love them.
Hell
Anyway,
yeah.
that's it.
Nailed it. Both
Yeah.
are comfortably in the bed. Don't worry about it. Don't turn
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, that's the one that I don't care as much about.
Oh, so you have a favorite.
Correct choice.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Paul. Let's go with Paul next.
All right. Well, showing off some art people had made, and this is some art that I kind of inadvertently commissioned
Okay.
from our good friend Michelle Rapp.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
AKA the
Kiln
Kiln
Fiend
Fiend
Potter.
Potter. So it says warm hugs,
Yeah.
but more importantly, it is
Aww.
so. And I say I inadvertently commissioned this because she posted like a version of this, like a just a sort of a sketch of this, and of just part of this mug, and she was like, what should I put on the rest of this mug? And I was like, how about a sloth? Sloths are great. And then she made it, and I was like, in fact, I will buy that mug. So she asked for a suggestion. I suggested a sloth. She made it, and then I was like, I actually want to buy that. And so it ended up being sort of inadvertent commission. But I love my fancy sloth mug. He's so
Nice.
adorable.
Yeah.
That's super cute.
It's so well made.
Oh, yeah.
Corey and I have a pair of capybara mugs in that style that we had made by her. So
Oh,
they were
nice.
lovely.
All right. I guess let's come over to me because I think Ian's got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. We'll give him the rest of the hour. So, all right. So I used to be a big penny arcade pin collector. But right around the end of 2019, 2020, I decided to get out of the game. Except for I have two canvas boards with the pins that I wanted to keep. And this canvas board in particular, as you could probably figured out by now, is every loading ready run penny arcade pin that we've ever made, as well as almost every desert bus one. I believe I'm missing last year's chair. And I think that's the only one that I'm missing. Yeah. So I have this one hanging here with all of these, and then my other one has these. Oh God, there was something on top that fell off. I don't know what it was. And so these are the ones that I decided to keep because I like them, or they were gifts. They have special meaning. They're cool properties. Like I have all the Destiny pins there. I just think they looked cool. This is the I think this is the Kickstarter pin. This is one of the rarest penny arcade pins there are. And this was a gift to me. I can't even remember who won the live auction, but I think it was at Desert Bus 9. We had a lot of penny arcade pins, and God, I want to say it was like I want to say it was Omega Laron, but I don't know if that's correct. Yes, I was right. Hell yeah. I think it was you, Omega Laron. I think you won that lot and you were like, give him to James, which was so incredibly kind. And I still have the DLC pin. DLC pin, I think is that one right there. And yeah, so these are all the ones that I kept that I really liked. And these are all the ones from Loading Ready Run and Desert Bus. Ugh.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
And this is a great way to display your pins, by the way. Just
Yeah.
a canvas, and then if you look at behind, it's just there's all the pin backs plugged in, and they work really nice. So
I use a an embroidery hoop with some nice
Ooh.
fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna tear my office apart. All right, Ian, take us
Big
away.
same. There's going to be a lot of cleanup after this weekend is done here. So let's get started real quick. My mechanical keyboard journey is a long one, but started off when I was in university when I picked up one of these, the Apple
Ooh.
Extended Desktop Bus 2 or Enterprise keyboard with ALP switches. This one has been modified by me to remove the dampening, so you get the most clackety of those particular clack switches. Then, while still in university, take this one out because this one is rarely seen actually these days. On eBay, I was able to track down, and all the associated parts I swear are here, an Apple adjustable keyboard.
What the frick?
Whoa!
What?
Yes.
Which was, Apple made an ergonomic keyboard. What I wanted it for most, though, was the numpad, which it came with.
That's
my
so
goodness.
cool.
All your function keys. And back then I was still gaming with arrow keys, so being able to have those elsewhere was really kind of cool.
How did that
Swank.
connect?
Apple desktop bus.
Oh.
So yeah, special
Remember-
protocol, but just an S video cable.
Cool.
Yeah, remember talking about the Apple things that nobody else uses?
Here's another example.
When I
So
moved-
have you actually got something to adapt that keyboard to modern usage?
Yes, Johnny was nice enough to give me a Griffin cable that did that.
Cool.
ADB to USB, and you can make them quite easily these days. There's many known firmware adapters. But yeah, I moved to Japan and ended up finding this in a local shop, which is apparently known as an accountant's keyboard. This is cherry blue switches with an included trackpad. And this one is
Oh, that's-
great for troubleshooting because it has on the other end of it both the standard PS2 cables
okay. Yeah.
adapted to USB. So anytime I'm working on a computer in the living room or whatnot, I'll pull this out and I've got keyboard and mouse right away.
That's so cool.
Let's skip ahead here. This is the DOS keyboard, which is also a cherry blue mechanical keyboard. This is prominent because it was the first keyboard I was able to convince an employer to buy for me for ergonomic reasons.
Nice.
Nice.
They hated me in the office after that. Then a friend of mine gave me their Razer Black Widow, which is a good keyboard, but a little bit clickier, a little bit more forceful. It's got cherry green switches in it, which I loved enough to design my own keyboard with.
That is my backup keyboard.
Ooh, the Razers?
Yeah.
They're really good. Actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
So-
super minimal keyboard.
Oh yeah. This thing.
This one I loved because I actually got to choose the font on the keycaps and the colors. So you got a transmit there. You've got escape over here where it belongs. Then the rest Alt, Command, and Control spelled out with letters, which I like. Then of course you have to get a backup Apple Desktop Bus 2
Yep. Of course.
for use when the first one fails.
Yep.
But before I got most of those. After we'd had just the Apple II adjustable keyboard and the Apple II desktop bus 2, a collection takes 3, and a collection takes curating and bring down. So I'm going to. This was the keyboard I purchased at an anime show that had a swap and shop edition, and this is a Leviton clicker gamer mechanical keyboard.
Cool.
What's cool about this is it's got the rubberized keys, but it also has Alps switches, which are fairly rare in the mechanical keyboard world today. It has a beautiful, delicate switch noise to it. If I can get that on the microphone. And
I think
this
the
one
noise cancellation might be killing.
is
the
probably killing
clicky
it
a little bit.
If
Yeah.
if I talk while I do
Yeah,
it, maybe
there
it
you go.
comes through there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of chunky. This one doesn't work for me very well because the way it's designed, it uses 2 keyboard controllers on the single USB bus, which macOS does not handle well at all.
Mm.
Ooh.
But I assume most of you out there are Windows users.
Mm.
And so, yeah, this is the keyboard that's going to go into the mystery box.
Nice.
So
Ian's
cool.
3rd mechanical keyboard that just never worked for him.
Fancy.
All right.
Yeah.
So that means included in the mystery box is that keyboard. Ian, you still got the chicken? Oh, Ian's gone.